Hey guys, how's it going? It is my different username, and today I got a really cool special for you guys, and it can also be considered a 5-in-1 special because I have a ton of stuff to talk about, and it all wraps around Team Fortress 2, the spy, and even his entire arsenal. So here it is, LEGO TF2 Spy's full arsenal. So I figured we might as well start off with the Invis watch, which is actually a watch that allows you to become invisible for a certain amount of time, and the watch actually gives you an indicator on it of how long you can stay invisible. Now there is a certain limit, but if any actions are done like as if you knife someone, that would actually take away the invisibility. This also works for the revolver if you shoot it too while cloaked. So up next we actually have the butterfly knife. Now this is a personal favorite of the spies if I'm not correct. And basically how it works is you actually flip out the blade in order to use it, and when it's flipped out it's actually pretty stable and can be easily used to stab and slash. Now I'm going to be going through the steps on how to actually use this. First you take off the latch, you hold the safe handle meaning the back of the blade, not the bite handle which is the front, which will actually cut you. So when you get that out, you flip it over, and it really doesn't matter which way you flip it over, just as long as it's over, and then you bring it back up. But while you're bringing it up, you also catch it so the 2 points can actually align with each other. The 2 points aligning means that the blade won't just shift around and stuff and be of annoyance. Then all you really need to do is put the latch up and you're good. Now in case you were wondering how fast I can actually pull the blade out of the handles, it's actually around 1.6 seconds. And just in case I do make instructions and you feel like you can pull the blade out faster than I could, then you should make a video of it and then comment below the link so I can check it out and see if you can beat 1.6 seconds. So up next we actually have another favorite of mine, and it happens to be Spy's Revolver. Now this is the very first revolver that you come out with when you play the game, and it just looks amazing. The black and white really go well with each other, and the gun just looks amazing with all the detail on it, the barrel, the barrelette. It also has a movable hammer and even a trigger that resets itself. Anyway, we should probably wrap this up, and what better way to test out a revolver than to start shooting it. Now that we covered that, up next we have the Spy's Sapper. Now this is especially useful on the engineer's sentry guns and dispensers, and basically what it is used for is to sap them, hence the name Sapper. It's also written on it Electro Sapper. Even though it doesn't say it on my model, it does say it on the actual model. And all the Sapper really has is just a bunch of switches here and there, a button, and a screen to detect the electrical signals, and yeah, this is basically used just to get rid of whatever the engineer has up his sleeve. And finally, the last part of Spy's arsenal is the disguise kit. The disguise kit allows it so that the spy can transform into any player on the map and maneuver around and maybe even sneak up to enemy players and attack them from behind without them even knowing that it was him. And on the inside of the disguise kit has on the left a bunch of cigarettes, even though I don't condone to smoking. I'm just making it because the spy does. And on the right we actually have a screen with 2 yellow buttons and 1 red, and I believe that is how he's able to actually transform himself into other characters on the map. So here you guys go, the entire Team Fortress 2 Spy's arsenal. I hope you have enjoyed. I remember accepting this challenge from a comment a really long time ago, and just yeah, leave down any suggestions for more TF2 weapons and I'll be sure to read up on them pretty soon. So subscribe for more Team Fortress 2 weapons, and as always, thanks for watching.